In the realm of science, there are pioneers who push the boundaries of knowledge, unraveling the mysteries of the universe one discovery at a time. But every once in a while, a mind comes along so daring, so unrelenting, that they delve into realms few dare to explore. One such scientist recently created a device so groundbreaking that it can unlock the secrets of hidden dimensions and unveil entities that exist beyond the fabric of our reality. But before he could fully reveal his findings to the world, he vanished without a trace. No one has since seen him. Was his disappearance a mere coincidence? Or did he uncover something so terrifying it threatened not only his life, but the very existence of humanity? Join us as we delve into the chilling story of the scientist who went missing after creating a device to see multidimensional beings. Daniel Nemes. Dr. Daniel Nemes was a pioneering scientist whose work explored the strange connections between quantum physics, energy research, and the intriguing idea of parallel dimensions. His adventurous journey into these unknown areas of science was driven by a never-ending curiosity and a strong desire to expand our understanding of the universe. However, despite the important implications of his research, much of Nemes's life and work remains a mystery, with many details of his contributions seemingly lost to history. Only bits of his groundbreaking discoveries linger in public memory. Nemes's academic background was deeply rooted in quantum physics, a field focused on understanding the complex behaviors of matter and energy at the smallest scales. Yet, as time went on, his interests grew beyond traditional scientific limits. He became fascinated by the theories of parallel dimensions and alternate realities, ideas that had often been dismissed as mere guesswork or the stuff of science fiction. Inspired by the creative ideas of earlier physicists who suggested that our universe might be just one of many, Nemes began to imagine a much larger and more complicated multiverse. Driven by these captivating ideas, he started a series of bold experiments aimed at detecting and interacting with these hidden realms. His efforts led to the creation of an amazing device called energy vision. This groundbreaking invention combined elements of quantum mechanics, electromagnetism, and advanced imaging technology, all designed to capture images of possible entities living in dimensions parallel to our own. Energy vision was an impressive technological achievement, consisting of a network of sensors and emitters that could generate and detect specific frequencies of electromagnetic energy. Nemes theorized that these frequencies would resonate with the energy signatures of beings from other dimensions, making them visible to the device's sensors. The concept behind energy vision was as daring as it was innovative. The device worked by sending out a controlled burst of energy into a specified area, scanning that area for any irregularities in the energy field. According to Nemes, these irregularities happened due to interactions between the emitted energy and entities from other dimensions. The information collected by the device was then analyzed using advanced algorithms, which produced visual images displayed on a high-resolution screen. These images, as claimed by Nemes, revealed shapes and forms that didn't match any known physical objects, hinting at the existence of beings from other realms. Nemes's journey through the unexplored areas of quantum physics and the mysteries of the multiverse opened up a realm of possibilities that challenged our understanding of reality, leaving us to wonder what else might be hidden just beyond our perception. If Nemes's claims turn out to be true, it would completely change how we understand science and the universe. The ability to take pictures of beings from other dimensions would give us real proof that these alternate realities are real. This discovery could change many fields of study, like physics, cosmology, and biology, as scientists study what these beings are and how they interact with our world. However, not everyone is convinced. Many in the scientific community have shown doubt and criticism toward Nemes's work. They argue that his claims about energy vision lack strong proof. Critics say that the images produced could simply be technical errors or affected by environmental conditions, instead of evidence of real beings from other dimensions. The fact that other researchers have had trouble reproducing Nemes's results and the lack of peer-reviewed studies has only increased doubt about his findings. Despite this criticism, Nemes stayed determined to continue his research. He saw energy vision as more than just a scientific tool. He believed it was a doorway to a new and unknown reality. Over time, he was able to capture several fascinating images of humanoid figures that, according to his study, existed between worlds. These beings looked somewhat human, but had noticeable differences. For instance, some had long limbs, strange appearances, and different levels of transparency. Their features were different from normal human anatomy, with some images showing beings with unusually large eyes and long fingers. If these beings are proven to exist, it would have huge effects on how we see reality. It would back up ideas suggesting that multiple dimensions and parallel realities are real, challenging core scientific principles and possibly leading to major discoveries across various fields. Yet, this possibility also brings up important ethical and philosophical questions regarding interacting with beings from other dimensions. These are the tough questions Nemes faced as he continued his research. Sadly, Nemes' story took a dark turn shortly after he shared some of his findings. He disappeared without a trace. Strangely, much of the information about him and his research also seemed to vanish from the internet, as if someone or something was actively trying to erase his legacy. The sudden disappearance of both Nemes and his work led to widespread speculation. Some believed he had uncovered something so important and possibly dangerous that powerful forces, maybe even government agencies, stepped in to silence him. Others thought that Nemes might have accidentally crossed into another dimension, getting lost in the very world he wanted to explore. The mystery surrounding Daniel Nemes and energy vision continues to captivate those who hear his story. To this day, Nemes' disappearance remains unsolved, and his work is a topic of deep interest and debate among those fascinated by the mysteries of the universe. The energy vision. Daniel Nemes' invention, called the energy vision, is far more than just a scientific achievement. It could mark the beginning of a troubling time for humanity. This device, capable of capturing images of beings from parallel dimensions, has opened a gateway to terrifying and dangerous secrets that lie beyond our universe. These hidden truths, once revealed, could change how we see the cosmos and might even endanger the very survival of humankind. Nemes had always been intrigued by the idea of parallel dimensions and the multiverse. These theories, while still unproven, could explain many strange and mysterious phenomena. According to these concepts, our universe is only one of many, each existing side by side with its own unique set of physical laws and timelines. While these ideas are fascinating, they come with risks that no one could have predicted. When Nemes created the energy vision, his goal was not only to prove that parallel universes existed, but also to connect and possibly communicate with the beings living within them. However, what he didn't foresee was that these entities were far from friendly. Unlike humans, these beings possess powers and knowledge beyond our understanding. They can observe us, but we cannot see them, at least not without the help of Nemes' invention. By using this device, Nemes unintentionally invited these strange entities into our world. The images captured by the energy vision shocked the scientific community. These beings appeared somewhat human, but with features that were far from normal. Long, stretched limbs, large, glowing eyes, and semi-transparent bodies. They seemed to come from a world where the laws of physics are different from our own. Even more frightening was the fact that these creatures didn't seem peaceful. Their behavior in the images, along with their reactions to the energy emitted by the device, suggested they were trying to find a way into our world. If these discoveries were made public, the consequences could be beyond imagination. Governments and top scientists quickly recognized the danger that the energy vision posed. Once a door to parallel universes is opened, no one can predict what might come through. These beings may bring advanced technologies and knowledge far beyond our understanding, but they could also bring catastrophic threats that humanity isn't prepared to face. Because of these risks, all information about Daniel Nemes and his invention has been erased from public records. It's suspected that the government intervened to keep these discoveries secret, hoping to prevent widespread panic and protect humanity from an unknown threat. But this raises a troubling question. Have these entities truly been stopped, or have they already found a way to enter our world? For years, scientists have debated the existence of parallel dimensions and the multiverse. Some believe that our universe is just one of many bubbles floating within a larger, unknown space. Each of these bubbles might follow its own set of physical rules. Sometimes these bubbles might collide, leading to phenomena we can't explain, like the expansion of the universe or the birth of new ones. But if these theories are true, what would happen if one of these universes, filled with powerful and malevolent entities, were to collide or connect with ours? Could humanity survive such an invasion, Or would we be wiped out by these otherworldly beings? It's a question that no one can answer, but it's a fear that has driven governments and scientific organizations to hide the truth. In recent years, reports of strange phenomena have surfaced across the globe. Mysterious lights in the sky and strange noises coming from deep underground. Some believe these are signs of an invasion from parallel dimensions, that the entities Nemes discovered are slowly creeping into our world. Though the images captured by the energy vision have been hidden, they still circulate among small, secretive groups, spreading fear and panic. Conspiracy theories about Daniel Nemes' sudden disappearance only deepen the mystery. Some believe that he was taken by the government to stop him from revealing more about these entities. Others think the beings themselves captured him, or worse, that Nemes opened a doorway that has now allowed them to invade our world. The terms parallel universe and multiverse are often found in science fiction and have fascinated people for years. But their link with Daniel Nemes' invention is what has raised many questions. Well, his work is trying to make sense of these big, complicated ideas and connect them with real-world science. Nemes' research stirs up curiosity, capturing people's imagination and bringing science fiction into the realm of possibility. The ideas of parallel worlds and alternate realities tap into deep, old questions we all have about life, existence, and where we fit into the universe. What once was purely a science fiction idea, the notion of parallel universes is now being taken seriously by some scientists. A parallel universe, or a multiverse, is an idea that there are other universes beyond our own. These universes could be completely different from ours, each with its own set of rules and physical laws. In some of them, events may have unfolded differently, places might not look the same, and even time could move in strange ways. This idea comes from modern physics, combining theories like string theory, quantum mechanics, and cosmic inflation. One interesting thought is that every choice you make in life could create a new universe, one where different outcomes happen. The possibilities are endless, and they make us wonder about our place in this huge, mysterious cosmos. Some believe Daniel Nemes' invention, called the energy vision, may have accidentally opened a door to this hidden, strange reality. Think about the size of the universe. It's beyond what we can fully understand. There are billions, even trillions, of stars in each of the countless galaxies. Some scientists think the universe is about 7 billion light-years wide, while others believe it might go on forever. Within this huge cosmic space, the idea that our universe is just one of many bubbles in an endless multiverse has gained support, especially from scientists studying the Big Bang, cosmic inflation, and string theory. One of the more puzzling pieces of evidence supporting the multiverse theory is the idea of cosmic inflation. This is the rapid growth of the universe that happened right after the Big Bang, and it could have caused multiple bubble universes to form, each with its own set of unique properties. Cosmic inflation. According to theoretical physicist Alexander Venine from Tufts University, cosmic inflation, the rapid expansion of the universe, might not have stopped uniformly everywhere. While this inflation ended in our observable universe around 13.8 billion years ago, it could still be happening in distant parts of the cosmos, potentially creating new bubble universes. One of the fundamental ideas in cosmology is that matter in the universe is distributed evenly, meaning that if you look in any direction over a vast distance, everything appears similar. This uniformity makes sense because, on a large scale, the forces of the universe should act equally, preventing any noticeable differences in how matter is arranged as the universe evolved from the initial conditions of the Big Bang. Wherever we gaze, we see the same density of matter and the same temperature, with the universe expanding uniformly everywhere. For over 100 years, scientists have developed many models of cosmology based on the belief that our universe is uniform in all directions. The Big Bang Theory, which is the leading explanation for the origins of the universe, also rests on this idea. The cosmic microwave background radiation, a faint glow left over from the Big Bang, reinforces the notion that the universe is similar everywhere. However, a new study in the astrophysical journal Letters raises significant doubts about this assumption. Astronomers have recently confirmed that the rate at which our universe is expanding is not constant everywhere. Their research reveals that depending on where we look, the universe is expanding at varying speeds. This discovery poses a serious challenge for astronomers, because if the universe is indeed expanding at different rates in different regions, it could disrupt our understanding of the universe's age and characteristics. Nobel Prize-winning astronomer David Gross has suggested that we might be facing not just a tension or an issue, but rather a crisis in our current cosmological theories. This could fundamentally alter how we view our universe and its history. Let's take a closer look at this exciting discovery and explore how the new Webb telescope confirms a crisis in cosmology. Back in 1929, Edwin Hubble made a groundbreaking observation. He showed that our universe is expanding. Using the largest telescope of that time, he found that galaxies farther away from us seemed to be moving away more quickly. This suggests that the universe is expanding uniformly in all directions. From this key finding, scientists concluded that if the universe is expanding, it must have started expanding from a specific point in the past. This implies that the universe is not infinite, it has a definite age. By accurately determining the rate of this expansion, known as the Hubble constant, scientists can rewind the cosmic clock and estimate how old the universe is. However, before the Hubble Space Telescope was launched, there was a lot of confusion regarding the rate of the universe's expansion, this Hubble constant, or h0. This number is crucial for calculating the universe's age, understanding how it has evolved over billions of years, and uncovering the forces that shape it. When the Hubble Space Telescope finally went into operation, it revealed a startling possibility. The universe might be as young as 9.7 billion years, or as old as 19.5 billion years. This younger age presented a significant dilemma because it suggested that the universe could be younger than some of the oldest known stars. Over the years, astronomers have tried many different methods to determine the exact value of the expansion rate, but surprisingly, each technique has yielded different results. It's as if the universe is expanding at different rates depending on how we observe it. Currently, two primary methods are considered the gold standards for measuring the Hubble constant. The first method involves studying tiny fluctuations in the cosmic microwave background, a faint afterglow from the universe's first light, which formed about 380,000 years after the Big Bang. Between 2009 and 2013, astronomers used the European Space Agency's Planck satellite to map this microwave vapor and determined a Hubble constant of about 67 kilometers per second per megaparsec. The second method relies on observing Cepheid variable stars or supernovae as distance markers. Cepheid stars change in brightness over time. As they get brighter, they pulsate more slowly. This behavior allows astronomers to measure their absolute brightness, providing another way to calculate the universe's expansion rate. By combining the insights from these different approaches, scientists hope to unravel the mysteries surrounding the universe's age and the forces that drive its expansion. The tension between these measurements shows a significant crisis in our understanding of cosmology, urging scientists to delve deeper into the universe's secret. Expansion rate of the universe. By comparing the brightness of distant objects in the universe to what we can see, scientists can figure out how quickly the universe is growing. This is where the mystery begins. According to measurements of tiny differences, or seeds, the universe is expanding at a speed of about 74 kilometers per second for every megaparsec, a unit of distance in space. This is a remarkably high rate compared to earlier measurements by the Planck satellite. At first, some scientists thought that this difference could simply be due to measurement mistakes. However, Adam Rees, a professor of physics and astronomy at Johns Hopkins University, stated that they have now looked at the entire range that Hubble observed and can confidently rule out measurement mistakes as the reason for this difference. The idea that our universe might be just one of many opens up a world of fascinating possibilities and dangers. Each of these parallel universes could be very different from our own, with unique physical laws and conditions. The boundaries between these universes are believed to be growing faster than the speed of light, making it impossible to reach them using any normal methods. If we could somehow break through these boundaries or interact with these alternate realities, we might make an astonishing discovery. This is where the story of Daniel Nemi and his invention, energy vision, becomes even more interesting. Nemi, a scientist interested in quantum physics and the mysteries of existence, aimed to explore these other dimensions. Energy vision was designed to detect and capture images of beings that might exist in parallel universes, creatures that had previously only been imagined. The device used advanced principles of quantum mechanics and imaging technology, sending out energy bursts to scan for unusual anomalies in its environment. What Nemi uncovered through his experiments amazed the scientific community. The images produced by energy vision revealed beings that were beyond explanation, creatures resembling humans but with strange alien traits. These beings had long limbs, glowing eyes, and semi-transparent bodies as if they were only partly part of our reality. Nemi theorized that these beings existed in dimensions parallel to ours, their forms partly hidden because of the limits of our three-dimensional view. However, these findings did more than just challenge our understanding of the universe. They suggested a more sinister and dangerous reality. The beings captured by energy vision were not merely passive observers. According to Nemi's analysis, these beings interacted with the energy fields created by the device in ways that indicated a level of intelligence and purpose. Some images even showed these beings reaching out, as if trying to break through the barrier separating their world from ours. Nemi's invention might have accidentally provided them with a bridge, allowing them to engage with our world in ways we cannot fully understand. The potential consequences of such a breach could be disastrous. These beings might possess knowledge and power far beyond our understanding, and their arrival could lead to unimaginable chaos. This situation has led some to wonder if the true nature of the multiverse is far more dangerous than we previously believed. If parallel universes exist, and if they hold beings capable of crossing into our reality, then the barriers between these worlds may not be as solid as we once thought. The idea of the multiverse, once a theoretical concept in physics, suddenly takes on a much darker meaning. Moreover, the existence of parallel universes challenges our very understanding of reality. If the multiverse theory holds, then our universe is just one among many, each with its unique threats and opportunities. If Nemi's invention truly allows interaction with these other dimensions, we may be on the edge of a new era, one where the barriers between worlds are no longer safe and the unknown becomes an immediate threat. The mysterious disappearance of Daniel Nemi and the subsequent vanishing of his work from public records only add to the mystery and fear surrounding these discoveries. Some believe that Nemi was silenced by powerful forces aware of the dangers his invention posed. Others speculate that he may have been taken by the very beings he sought to study, or perhaps he accidentally opened a doorway to another universe and got lost in the process. Regardless of the truth, the legacy of Daniel Nemi and energy vision serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers lurking in the unknown. The multiverse theory, while offering exciting possibilities, also carries the risk of unleashing forces beyond our control. As we push the limits of scientific inquiry, we must remain watchful and mindful of the consequences of our actions. The multiverse is not just a scientific theory. It represents a gateway to a reality that is both wonderful and frightening. The existence of parallel universes forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge and the fragility of our place in the cosmos. It challenges us to question the nature of reality itself and consider the possibility that we are not alone in the universe. There may be other worlds, other beings just beyond our perception, waiting for the moment when the barriers between realities are finally broken. Once a topic of theoretical discussion, the multiverse theory now stands as a potential gateway to realities that could change our existence forever. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, we must tread carefully, aware of the forces we may unknowingly unleash. The disappearance of Nemi and the erasure of his work leave us with haunting questions. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. In a world where science often blurs the lines between reality and the extraordinary, one brilliant mind embarked on a groundbreaking journey that would ultimately lead to his disappearance. Dr. Elias Finch, a visionary scientist known for his audacious experiments in quantum physics, claimed to have created a device capable of revealing the existence of multidimensional beings, entities said to inhabit realms beyond our perception. As he unveiled his revolutionary invention to the scientific community, excitement mixed with skepticism. But just days before a pivotal demonstration, Dr. Finch vanished without a trace, leaving behind a whirlwind of theories and unanswered questions. Did he uncover truths too profound for our reality? Let us know your answer in the comments section. Mystical pursuit of the supernatural. In the 16th century, two interesting figures, John Dee and Edward Kelly, explored the worlds of the mystical and the mysterious. Their fascinating pursuits sparked the imaginations of people in their time and continue to intrigue scholars today. John Dee was an English mathematician, astronomer, and occultist, while Edward Kelly was known as a scryer and alchemist. Together, they began an amazing quest that moved between the fields of science and the supernatural. Their efforts to communicate with angels and explore other dimensions highlight an interesting chapter in the history of hidden knowledge. John Dee, born July 13, 1527, was a man of great intelligence and endless curiosity. His important contributions to mathematics and astronomy earned him a respected position in the scientific community. Dee's influence reached beyond academic circles. He served as a trusted advisor to Queen Elizabeth I, sharing with her a deep fascination for the mysteries of the universe. However, despite his scientific achievements, Dee's heart was truly drawn to the occult and the search for hidden knowledge. In the 1580s, Dee's life connected with Edward Kelly, a scryer and alchemist who had gained a reputation for his extraordinary abilities. Born on August 1, 1555, Kelly was known for his claimed talent to see beyond the ordinary limits of human perception. Together, Dee and Kelly formed an unlikely but powerful partnership that would take them deep into the world of mystical exploration. The duo embarked on a bold project to communicate with angels and other supernatural beings. Their main method for this work was called scrying, a technique of divination where individuals seek messages from the spiritual realm by looking into reflective surfaces, like crystal balls or mirrors. Dee and Kelly used a crystal ball and a scrying mirror to help them have conversations with the otherworldly. At the core of their mystical pursuits was the development of the Enochian language, which they believed was a divine or angelic language capable of connecting humanity and the supernatural. This language was said to have been revealed to them during their scrying sessions, with Kelly serving as the link between Dee and the angelic realm. Dee carefully documented their communications in his diaries, providing a detailed account of a complex worldview filled with angels, spirits, and other entities, along with instructions for invoking and interacting with them. However, their experiments were not free from controversy and doubt. Some contemporary accounts suggested that Kelly's motivations might have been less about sincere spiritual exploration and more about personal gain and manipulation. He was known for making extravagant claims about his abilities, which often raised doubts among those around him. Despite these suspicions, Dee's records offer a captivating glimpse into the complexities of their joint venture. Their work was greatly influenced by Dee's belief in a hidden divine order underlying the universe. Driven by a quest for knowledge, Dee aimed to unlock the secrets of creation and understand the true nature of reality. He saw the Enochian language and the rituals they developed as pathways to access higher realms of existence, hoping to gain insight into the divine order of the cosmos. In Dee's view, the divine had the power to influence the natural world, and their exploration sought to uncover those connections. Gustav Fechner was an important figure in psychology and philosophy, a German thinker whose work went far beyond his early scientific interests. Born on April 19, 1801, in the lovely town of Gross-Zähren, Fechner's life and achievements show a deep curiosity about the mysteries of consciousness and the very nature of reality. Fechner began his academic journey focused on physics, where he made significant discoveries about light and color. However, his desire for knowledge led him to explore human perception, which ultimately resulted in the creation of psychophysics, the study of how physical stimuli relate to the feelings they create. His groundbreaking work, especially in his book Elements of Psychophysics, established basic principles of this new field and introduced the idea of the just noticeable difference, JND. This concept measures the smallest change in stimulus strength that a person can detect, changing our understanding of how we perceive the world around us. What truly set Fechner apart from his peers were his philosophical insights. He approached the topics of consciousness and perception with a sense of wonder and a willingness to explore ideas that went beyond the limits of traditional science. Fechner suggested that the mind and body were closely connected, implying a deeper link to the universe itself. He believed that consciousness was not just a result of physical processes, but rather an important part of the cosmos. One of Fechner's most intriguing ideas was the concept of a soul of the world, or cosmic consciousness. He theorized that consciousness might extend beyond individual minds, suggesting that the universe could have a shared, all-encompassing awareness. This idea opened the door to the possibility of experiences that go beyond what ordinary perception can understand. Fechner's thoughts on reality suggested that the limits of consciousness might not be restricted to the physical world, but could include wider, more mysterious dimensions. He also explored spirituality and mysticism, believing that the material world often serves as a cover hiding deeper spiritual truths. His interest in mysticism was clear in his writings, where he examined the link between the physical universe and an unseen spiritual dimension. Fechner believed that by expanding our understanding of consciousness, we could access these deeper, more puzzling realms. His ideas about consciousness and perception were ahead of his time and paved the way for later theories about the relationship between the mind and the universe. His thoughts anticipated many concepts later explored in fields like quantum physics and transpersonal psychology, resonating with the developing scientific and philosophical discussions of the 20th century. What are your thoughts on the startling disappearance of a scientist after inventing a device to see multidimensional beings? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section.